I don't know that there's that much to learn from looking back on previous rookie rankings. God, this fucking train don't live in Indiana, guys. Oh my god. But if there is anything to learn by looking at previous rookie rankings, we're gonna figure it out because I need content desperately. Let's talk about that. Okay, let me pull up my phone where I have my notes. Responsible YouTuber. Here we go. Today we're going to be looking at the 2015 rookie rankings for Dynasty Football League. An article by Jacob Feldman. Okay. Round one we have Todd Gurley, Amari Cooper, and Melvin Gordon up top. And this is very similar to the Najee Etienne Chase experience. And these are all studs. A common theme, I'll be doing a couple of these videos. A common theme that I found is big school athletic running backs that were dominant are going to be big and dominant in the NFL. And Gurley fits that, and Gordon fits that. And Alabama wide receiver ones are always studs. That's what I also found out. And Amari Cooper fits that as well. So you can't learn much from those guys. But from Kevin White, the speedsters never work out. That was something that I learned here. Kevin White didn't work out. Nelson Aguilar didn't work out. Devontae Parker, kind of. He at the 106, he's probably about the sixth best player in this class, so you can't really call him a bust. Dorial Green Beckham was a humongous receiver, and I think we can learn from him. You want production over projection when it comes to big, gaudy guys that almost look like they're tight ends. I like this is like not. I don't know. I don't know very many words in English to articulate myself, but a guy like Elijah Moore that's productive but traditionally undersized is a more appealing prospect to me than a Dorial Green Beckham. I mean, even like without knowing what Dorial Green Beckham became, because um, one of them figure out how to do it and one of them is hoping to do. So yeah, about that. Brashad Perriman, the speedsters don't work out. They they just don't work out. Amir Abdullah was small and slow, so you don't want him. He never really panned out. Tevin Coleman, you want Tevin Coleman's. Um, Tevin Coleman, he had he was fast, um, relatively efficient if I remember correctly, and he was very dominant, but he was a bit undersized. God, I fucking hate trains so much. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like obnoxiously loud, and I'm just upset today. So, yeah, you want Tevin Coleman. Tevin Coleman hasn't exactly panned out. He's put together multiple RB1 weeks throughout his seasons, but he hasn't become the workhorse that we wanted to. He's only 206, which it proves a problem in these studies. I mean, you want to be 210 plus unless you're Christian McCaffrey, who's an outlier. But a guy like Tevin Coleman, if he can come in at like 210, 211, he's much more desirable. But at 206, his pass catching upside, his speed, and his size is a little bit less attractive. But you still want guys like Tevin Coleman. He's a very attractive prospect. Devin Funches, once again, production um, lacking a bit in terms, or lacking a bit lacking a bit when compared to his size. I was an AP Lit, guys. I'm really smart. Who else we got here? I can't. Why can't I scroll? This is really confusing. I don't get this. T.J. Yeldon, don't draft schools, okay? When it comes to like Todd Gurley and Melvin Gordon, you're drafting a big school running back that was athletic and productive. But when it comes to T.J. Yeldon, you're drafting a big school running back that was not very athletic and not very productive. So yeah, don't draft schools, guys. Let's see if you got any more notes here. Yeah, okay. Jay Ajayi and David Johnson were the perfect size speed blends of this group. David Cobb was too slow, I believe. Jeremy Langford, I forgot that he existed. That's kind of funny. I drafted him in like the fifth round one year, and he busted, of course. But guys like Jay Ajayi and David Johnson are exactly who you want in running back prospects. They are very big, they are very fast and productive, and you want them. And they both have panned out and been smashes compared to the draft capital. Even J.J., who, if you don't remember, had like an incredible 9 game run for the Dolphins a while ago and became a second round pick, then busted. But that's besides the point. Duke Johnson is like a Tevin Coleman-esque player where he was just a little bit too small, but his pass catching upside and dominator made him worthy of a pick. You want guys like Duke Johnson as well, even if they're a little like undersized. The upside for them to turn into a Christian McCaffrey is too much. Also, Tyler Lockett is a classic small school dart throw. A guy like that the Bucks would pick, right? And he got day two draft capital in the third round, so you want guys like this all the time. He's very dominant and fast, and dominant fast guys that get day two draft capital, even if they're small schools, are very impressive. So, talking through that, I hope you learned a couple things, and I hope you got some nostalgia from a couple guys. I had another note here somewhere. I'm just gonna read a little bit, see if I can find it. I can't find it, but I'm gonna be posting, I believe, maybe 5 of these, just like 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah. Just because I feel like we can become. Why am I saying we? I sound like a fucking idiot. I feel like I can learn a couple things from looking back at these guys, whether it be what archetypes to target late, whether it be reasons as to why guys busted, and if I don't learn something in a particular class, I mean, hearing the name J.J. made me happy because he won me some money in like 2015 or whatever, or 16. No, what was it? 16? I don't know, something like that. Anyways, yeah, look out for a couple more of these videos, and have a great day.